Several headlines that North Korean leader Kim Jong-un was gravely ill, or recovering from an operation, were always going to be impossible to verify. But it is also not the first time rumors about his health have fired up intense flurries of speculation, but later dismissed. When did it start? He recently missed the celebration of his grandfather's birthday on April 15, and this is one of the biggest events of the year for North Korea, marking the birth of the nation's founder. He has never missed the event ever, and it seemed very unlikely that he would simply choose not to turn up. Following his absence from the anniversary, a South Korean news outlet specializing on the North reported Kim was recovering after undergoing a cardiovascular procedure. The unconfirmed reports about his condition and his whereabouts followed, including from Vice Director of Hong Kong satellite television Shi Jian-Xingzu, who claimed he was dead. Officials in South Korea and the US were skeptical. And here are some headlines from around the world.
Before we proceed, please subscribe and don't forget to click the notification bell down below and leave your comments and suggestions.
North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has not been seen in 2 weeks. At the same time, speculation grows over his health.
This is the latest claim about Kim's death, as unconfirmed reports about his ill health have mounted since he has not appeared in public for nearly 3 weeks. Recent satellite images from 38 North, a Washington-based North Korean monitoring project, showed Kim's train had traveled to the coastal resort of Wonsan, suggesting the North Korean leader was staying in the area. "We understand that Chairman Kim Jong-un has been in Wonsan this week," a South Korean intelligence official told the Post. A former North Korean diplomat, who likewise defected to South Korea, told CNN, "I'm not quite sure whether he really had some surgery or whatever, but one thing is clear, he cannot stand up by himself or walk properly." A North Korean defector claims he is 99% sure that Kim Jong-un is dead, saying that Pyongyang could announce the news this weekend. Ji Seong-ho told South Korea's Yonhap news agency that he had been informed that Kim died last weekend, after cardiovascular surgery. President Donald Trump, who has met with Kim several times in a failed effort to denuclearize the Korean peninsula, declined to comment on the North Korean leader's health on Friday. "I don't want to talk about it," Trump told reporters when asked about Kim before departing for Camp David. "We'll have something to say about it at the appropriate time." Donald Trump has continued to insinuate having inside information on Kim Jong's well-being, as he dismissed reporters again at a White House press conference yesterday. The president said he had no further insight into Kim's health, despite insisting at the beginning of the week that he has a good idea about the leader's state. Mr. Trump admitted, "I understand what is going on, I cannot just talk about him right now." North Korea's leader, Kim Jong-un, resurfaced in public on Friday, the North state news media reported, controverting 3 weeks of rumors and unconfirmed news reports that he was dead or in grave danger after undergoing heart surgery. He appeared at a ceremony at a factory in the city of Suncheon, the North state news agency said, later releasing photos from the event. The report could not immediately be confirmed. After its initial report on Saturday, the North Korean news agency released photos showing a smiling Mr. Kim applauding, cutting a ribbon and standing with his hands behind his back at a new fertilizer factory. Although no outside media was apparently allowed to witness the ceremony, the report by the North's official Korean Central News Agency followed a familiar pattern. State media typically reports Mr. Kim's public appearances a day after they take place, carrying photos from the scene as well. The South Korean government did not immediately comment on the report, but it has pushed back against the recent speculation that Mr. Kim was in poor health. Its unification minister, Kim Yun-chul, had called the reports fake news, saying that South Korea could say, confidently, that there was no evidence to confirm the rumors.